Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert Adam Duran answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
All right, Adam, here we are, another week.
All right, Jamie, great. I like the energy. All right.
Oh, yeah, we have plenty of energy today.
Oh, good.
What's on your list to talk about this week?
All right. This is a question that I hear from business owners all the time. And it's how can they get more Yelp reviews? So they know that Yelp is pretty important for bringing in clients. They know that once they sign up for Yelp, of course, the Yelp customer service guys call quite a bit.
Is that what they call that?
I don't know what they call them. They change their name all the time. But just what I tell all of our clients is you can talk to the Yelp guys or gals, and then you can say, we're good right now. Maybe one day we'll be able to pay for your services. But the best part of Yelp is free. And so, but first, before you start getting any or expecting to get any customers through Yelp, you're going to have to start getting reviews. So that's why this is one of the biggest questions I'm asked from our new clients is how can I get more reviews? So I guess, would you agree? Do you get customers through your Yelp page?
We definitely do. And I totally agree with you. I would also, it definitely getting more reviews is one thing, but it starts with really paying attention to the customer experience.
Oh, yeah.
Putting yourself in the shoes of the customer and how you would like to be treated. That's how you should treat your customers.
Perfect. So this is definitely advice for good businesses. So people who care. And so I guess by default, if you're listening to us right now, this is something that you care about. And so that means you probably care about your business. You've already taken the basic step of giving good customer service, responding to reviews and all that stuff. But if you have a brick and mortar business, here I just wanted to go quickly through some great tips for you. What we always recommend for our clients. If you have a service area business, meaning that you travel to the customer's home, maybe you don't have an office, then this is a little tougher for you to get reviews. But first thing I want you to do is start asking. So don't put up any signs or any written material saying, hey, review us on Yelp, or we'll give you a free massage for a Yelp review. So don't do anything like that, because it definitely breaks Yelp's terms of service. And actually even asking for reviews is something that Yelp says they don't want you to do. So I don't want to recommend that you ask for reviews, but you can definitely say, hey, how about a review?
Really?
Wink, wink. Or, hey,
wink, wink. Okay.
Check out our Yelp page and see what other people are saying about us. That's also good. If you have a brick and mortar business and you've been on Yelp for a year or so, you'll actually get a sticker in the mail, and it'll say like or actually through your business account, it'll be people love us on Yelp, and you can put that sticker up. But definitely don't put up a sign asking for reviews. But one cool thing that you can do. And you can ask, and you can actually even put up a sign that says this, and that is ask for a check-in. So Yelp has on their app a little button when you're at that business, and it says check in. So when you can ask, you can even bribe somebody. You can say, hey, free bottle of water for checking in. That's not breaking Yelp's terms of service. And there's some cool things that happen when they do check in.
Awesome. It's really, I think that is really good, because then once they check in, they have to kind of sign in under Yelp, right?
Right. So that this does assume that, Yelp's not going to do anything unless that person has an account. Pressing check in, it'll force them to have to sign into Yelp, which is great. once they do sign in, they can sign in through their Facebook account or through their email account. But what's really, really cool is once they do check in, Yelp asks them, hey, type in something. So like, check out the hamburgers in this place or something like that. But it also gives them the option, defaulted, to post on their Facebook page and their Twitter page. And it also alerts their friends on Yelp. So that's like a triple threat. So when people check into places on Yelp, having that automatically go to their Facebook and Twitter and friends on Yelp, that's great. That's free advertising for you as the business person. And it doesn't end there. So the next thing that it does is that once you check in on Yelp, and you should try this if you're a business owner. Next time you go to a location, just check in and see the process. But Yelp will send you reminders to review that business. So that those reminders will come in, once every couple of days, and they'll stop. It'll just be an alert on your phone or on your Yelp notifications. So that is a great way to remind your customers to write a review about you. And those reviews, when they're through that process, Yelp considers those basically a verified purchase, which means that it's a verified review. So one big problem I know we all have is our Yelp reviews disappearing, getting filtered. So I know in your business, I know if you look at our company's Yelp page, I think now we have more filtered reviews than unfiltered. And it's frustrating as heck because they're all real reviews. They're all real clients, customers. I think even you've had some big experiences with those reviews getting filtered.
Only losing 100 for 5-star reviews in less than 30 days.
Yes, that's awesome and frustrating. And they do that because they want you to call them so they can upsell you. Anyway, that must be heartbreaking when that happens. And I've seen it so many times. So for our clients that's happened to, and I know with Solar Harmonics, Jamie's company, that when that happened, we saw it coming, and it's like a landslide. It's overwhelming. Anyway, you can't really do much about those once they're filtered. People say, pay Yelp and those will come back. That's baloney. Keep paying Yelp and they'll come back. That's baloney too. Yelp has their algorithm, but their algorithm can definitely get controlled. But even if you pay them, it's not going to come back. So this check-in process works really well. And like I said, those reviews, if you have photos, if you can get those people to add photos, that's the best too. So those reviews with photos through that check-in system, those tend to stick the most. Last thing I wanted to talk about is there's a ton of online review generating systems out there. So there's Bird Eye, there's just so many out there, and they all basically do the same. So they email the person who came in, or they text them, or they do a combination of both. But one massive word of warning is Yelp. A couple years ago, they sent out, they changed their terms of service, and they said, if we catch you using one of those online review generating systems, they'll ban you from Yelp. They'll ban your business from Yelp. And they're serious. And so the weakness of all of those online review generating systems is they direct the customer or that client to the specific Yelp page for writing a review for your business. And they all basically come from the same group of IP addresses. So they're super easy to spot. And Yelp, all they have to do is say, hey, that looks suspicious. Okay. They'll send you a message, a big message on your dashboard, and they'll say, stop now or we're going to ban you.
Wow. That is a lot to consider.
Yeah.
Where and how would you recommend someone get more information about this?
Do a lot of searching online, but these are the basics. So these are what you're going to find if you search for this topic online. The check-in thing, it seems like some places recommend it. If you're a service area business, this might be a little more difficult, but I would try it. If they're anywhere within, near where you verified your address, or even if you haven't, sometimes Yelp will let you check in even though it's a service area business. So try that one and just keep asking. So basically making review generation a part of your business model at the end of your business, your sales process, saying, hey, basically you introduce this at several steps along the process. Are you happy now? Give us a scale of 1 to 10. How happy are you? If they say 4, stop and say why, and then fix that problem, and then say, how is that responsiveness, all that stuff. So make the review process, that's part of your internal processes of improving your business anyway. And then getting that review at the end, most likely if that review is on Yelp, if it's gone through this process, if they stay for years. And that's just money. Because having a credible online reputation means that other people will be willing to trust your business.
It's the key to success. All right, we're going to wrap it up there. And Adam, for more information, please check out our Facebook page, and then also rate and review this podcast on iTunes. It's been hugely helpful. And if you're not happy with the podcast, please let us know. Just don't rate us.
Write us a review on Yelp.
Yeah, write a review on Yelp. And that's about it. I hope I'm looking forward to next week already.
Great. Thanks a lot, everybody.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.